Okay, so they feel that connection. So you're saying I think the value is teamwork, but it also, you're not on the Turner team, you're on the Microsoft team. You're working directly for the customer. Everybody's working for the customer.
Yes.
What do you call that value? Can you give it a name for me?
Synergy.
Okay. I think that's what comes out of it, is synergy for everybody. Okay.
And it's easier, and it's not that it's always the only, it's for sure you're going to make a profit. A lot of it depends on how much, of course, you put in on your contract, but it allows you that much more chance to make it and to make your numbers and maybe even increase them and be profitable. And you're just efficient. You're not duplicating things. You're not wearing things out of handling them, and all those other things. You're not having arguments. You're actually enjoying your workday. And I heard so much feedback like that from our trade partners.
So the industry average right now, as a trade partner, would you say they're consistent enough with their promises and achieving their promise dates, or do they need to do some work on it?
It's constant. You're always working on it. Yeah, that's a given.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now with that consistency, reliability, if you will, how does the project benefit? Can you give some ideas?
It ends up with less rework. It's better quality. You just have more satisfied participants, which really I think the owner sees. And I've heard that comment a number of times. This is a very good project. And I see a lot of people working together, and so that is a very good thing for repeat work, of course.
Yeah, that's a good one. You get repeat business. You can't ignore that one.
Yeah.
All right, that's great. It sounds like you're sold. How do you sell somebody else on the other end as a trade partner?
One is always, we say, seeing is believing, but at this point, if you haven't seen it, then you have to trust. What I'm telling you is truthful. And again, if nothing ventured, nothing gained. And my encouragement would be in this program to try it and give it a couple years and work it and allow yourself some time to deal with this and see if what I'm telling you is going to be, you're going to see the same results, or type of results I tried to convey to you. And one thing for everybody is I just want to say thank you to our trainers.
Really?
To you giving your time and efforts to us, to invest into us. Because I just really recently heard from somebody actually that's helping me at my age in life to work on my memory skills and things. This fellow, I think his name's Jim Quick, but he says always get in the moment when you go into this thing. Ask your questions of what do you want to get out of this? What are you there for? And he says the number one thing you should be doing to go to something, to learn something, is you learn it to teach it. And so I'm asking myself those questions in there is, how do I teach this? Because at my age, the significance I get in my portion of my career is to invest into the younger ones that are just getting started, that are 30, 40 years behind me, like my son would have, if I would have been able to tell him the positive things I would be able to tell him now.
Any stories in the industry that you would say really have sold you on lean in general? I know I've got some doozies from others.
Any particular stories? No, other than I just have the camaraderie, genuine camaraderie at work, camaraderie with trade partners, guys I would call friends. And it just very impactful, important personally, that I've been able to experience, blessed to be able to experience what I'm experiencing now.
Well, you just
on a job site.
Gained another friend, Mark Strong. Thank you so much. Take care.
Welcome.
Yeah.